So yeah, right. So yeah, right. That's two words that I usually start a vlog with. Is so and right. So yeah, right. Never started it with before, but it's always a first, isn't it? So anyway, right. Cold one. Well, half a cold one. Been out again, geocaching again today. And gotten back into it now. When I first started, it's quite addictive. It's quite an addictive, high-tech treasure hunt game. I'm doing a series of videos called On a Mission. On a Mission 1, and I did On a Mission 2 today. There'll be more because I'm getting a lot of interest. A lot of people are saying, oh, you know, they love my videos, or not so much the walking and this and that. But with this sort of series, I'm like on a mission. I am on a mission. But I show wildlife, views, nature and everything, you know, on my way, on my adventure, I call it. And people say, you know, that they're housebound and this and that, or that, you know, they've got some sort of ailment and they can't get out, and they watch my videos and they're there with me, and it's good, it's great. So cheers. I get comments saying, don't give up the videos, we want more of these videos, and watch this space. You know me, I enjoy it myself, you know, absolutely enjoy it myself, you know. But for the feedback, it's brilliant, absolutely brilliant. So there will be more missions, as I call them. It's going to be like the series, and I will be after geocaches. And I used to have quite a few geocaches myself, but oh, they were a pain in the ass maintaining them and this and that. So I zilched them all, you know, archived them as they call it. That was going back, I don't know, it's a year or two now, something like that. But now that I am back, oh, this is a Carling 4%. Back into my geocaching and walking. It gets you to all sorts of places. Where I went to today, just a couple of miles from Denbigh, where I live, is a place called Tremechion, and it went high up. It's like a nature reserve there. Didn't even know it existed. Did not know that place existed. Went on the geocaching website, found a couple of local caches, Tremechion. Thought try and get them too. The second one I couldn't find, but to be honest, I don't think it was there. I think it's gone missing. The last log, or the last couple of logs, were 12 months ago, 14 months ago, and they did not find DNF, it's called in the geocaching fraternity. But and like I say, that was 14 months ago. So I don't think they're there. They're there. I don't think it's there now, that cache. But I logged it as it did not find. But yeah, what I was going to say is, I used to have caches myself, but I archived them all. But I am going to have just the one. And I went on Amazon today to buy a container, and I've ordered a nano. It's going to be a tiny little thing, like about that size, about the size of your thumbnail, something like that, probably smaller. They're called nano caches, and I'm going to place it somewhere pretty local so I can sort of maintain it and change the logbook or whatever, in a Muggle hotspot. Probably it will be in Denbigh, like on the top of town, or there's somewhere where it's busy. And those caches I hate. I hate them caches, because it's like a Muggle hotspot. Is Muggles are non-geocaches. It could be on top of High Street, and you look at it and you know there's something hidden there. But how do you search for it? How do you know? I don't suppose it's too bad if you've got a few people with you, but when you're on your own, you look a right idiot. you're on your hands and knees at the bottom of a traffic light, you know, and people looking at you thinking, what the hell's he doing? But that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to find a spot, a real evil place that it's not going to be very easy to find. I'm just going to have just the one cache. And like I said, I'm going to have it somewhere pretty local. It'll be within Denbigh town, something like that. So I can maintain it. And I'm going to find out. I'm going to research it and find a really evil place. Like I say, it's only going to be a little tiny nano cache. And got a few of my bits and pieces together today. Because some caches you need a pair of tweezers, because you can't physically get them with your hand. You've got to put some tweezers. So I got I've got a couple of geocache GPS units. Well, actually I've got 4, but 2 is the main ones I use: the Magellan and the Garmin Dakota. But the Magellan, or Magellan, I don't know how you pronounce it, is the one that I've been using recently. And I got a bag of pencils and a little sharpener, because a lot of these caches you have to bring your own pen or your pencil, or have you. And I bring my own little sharpener. And I got some tweezers, and I remember packing them on one of my last jaunts, which, like I say, it's going back perhaps a year or two now. Like a pair of tweezers. Could I find them? I thought, what the hell have I done with them? I had a first aid box, and the tweezers were in there, and I remember them taking them out of the box and putting them in a rucksack or wherever for this particular cache that needed tweezers, which I didn't find, by the way, and I still haven't found to this day, because some caches require, it'll say on the description, you need tweezers. I thought, what the hell have I done with that? So I gave up looking. So I went on Amazon and I've ordered a pair of tweezers. Only a couple of quid, something like that. And that was it. Just went to my books here. I got all my maps, and I got GPS. I got oh yeah, I got navigation for walkers. I thought I had I've got a book on GPS navigation and all sorts here. It's somewhere there anyway. And I was looking for that, actually. Can I find it? Bear with me, this is rude, isn't it? Bear with me. I've got... What's this here? Yeah, that's what I was looking for. GPS for walkers. This is not geocaching, it's just GPS for walkers. Global positioning system, and it just goes through all about basics of, you know, well, not basics, it goes into technical stuff as well. But anyway, I was looking for that, and what did I find? My tweezers. But I've kept the order on for Amazon, because these tweezers, you can see there, the point is very, comes to a point. I'll show you there. See, it's very, but the actual tweezers I've ordered off Amazon, they're flat, so it would probably be better for getting small nano caches out and that. It's amazing, isn't it? As soon as I ordered a set of tweezers, you find them. But I've ordered, like I said, a nano cache, little tiny one, and I'm going to find an evil spot for it, because a lot of these geocaches, they're hidden in evil places, and I'm going to try and find out a Muggle hotspot. I think it's like a challenge. It's really more of a challenge, you know, because when you're out in the country and what have you, you've got all the time in the world. You can go on your hands and knees and rummage. But if you're on a middle of a busy high street, you can't do that. You know you're there. You can go with your GPS unit, and you know you're in GZ, which is ground zero. But where is the bloody thing? So I'm going to do that. Ha. But some of these geocaches, they are very clever at finding caches. But the second one that I tried today, the other side of Tremecho, to be honest, I don't think it's there. I searched everywhere, absolutely everywhere. I've got my gloves, I put rigger gloves on because I knew that it was going to be nettles and things. But it was just nowhere. It was nowhere. And going by, you know, the last couple of logs, they were DNFs, did not find. So, also, it'll be, I don't know if it's the weekends, Saturday probably. I'll be back at Tremecho. There's another 2 heading towards on the Offers Dyke. I'll be going for them. So that'll be my next mission. Another potential 2 caches. And I think one of them is a nano. I'll show you if I find it. Little tiny things there. So I'll probably do them on Saturday. So yeah, that's it, and it's amazing, isn't it? Order a pair of tweezers and what do you do? 10 minutes later you find them. But like I say, the ones I've ordered are probably better than these. They're like a flat, they're not so pointy as these. So you can get into, you can see it but you can't get at it. So in the tweezers, you've got your cache. So, need a refill, so anyway I'm going. So I'll probably see you on mission number 3, which is a potential 2 more geocaches, and of course the views and the nature and the wildlife and me yapping to the camera. So anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching all my videos, and you're much appreciated. I do get a lot of support and very, very kind comments, just much appreciated. Anyway, I'm going. Probably see you in mission number 3.